You know where that little white speaker at? Really? Fuck. That's ass. We'll need it tomorrow. I guess we would just listen to our own shit on AirPods. Hmm. Interesting. You know what I listen to when I need to do some like when I like need to put my head down, just do work? The Carter 3. That's what I listen to. The Carter 3. Oh, you want a defensive player of the week? Offensive player of the week. With 2 picks? Weird.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Ready? Cougar 19!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Ready?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
18, tied in.
Now back to throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Off the RPO, he completes it. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, they had a good chance to get off the field defensively there. If they could just wrap up, it's going to be a 4th down. But instead, they can't get him on the deck, and he allows them to pick up the 1st down.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. On 1st down, Robertson. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back, because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass, because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
From the 34-yard line here, 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robertson. And this defense not ready for that one, as he'll take this down inside the 25. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down.
Let's go now. Trick the Eagles. Trick the Eagles.
He's going to try and take off with it. And outbounds right around the 20. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, he pulled it and got good yardage himself.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Got it 10. Still not a first yet. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Ready? Go!
A carry by Taylor to
Safety.
start the
Let's go,
drive.
boy.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Viking 18.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's now a 7-2 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Go! Johnny Lions.
Let's start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Second and 14. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Third and 19. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start first and 10. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. Here's Richardson to throw. getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Come on, come on.
Here's 3rd and 3. Richardson going to change the play here. To throw is Richardson from the gun on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
That's some shit.
Get it. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Colts had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Big Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Ready, set.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Come on, bro.
It's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Robertson. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To Gordon, out left. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is
Get in there, Fitting.
touchdown.
Boom.
A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are able to move back in front. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving into more tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And across midfield it goes into Raven territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down.
If you wait till I get home and go to sleep.
Now 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Go! Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Okay, ready?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 19. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
Here we go, here we go.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Quick throw completed by Richardson. Touchdown, Colts! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is up to 5. touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
The 71 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run on first down. Robertson. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60. Hey, smash Broncos. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking it about the 16. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Second and 9 now. outside, complete. That's Flowers. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there.
Here we go. 19, Pioneer. Mustang 19. On the ball.
Back to throw again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
This taken in at the goal line.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Second and 7 from the 20.
18 Cardinal.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, check that. Street.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. 19 tight. Trap 60.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And his pass incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now they'll change things up. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 45-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
3rd down and 6.
Go, Reed, go.
Now it's Richardson. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
7 Pirates. 18 rally.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defensives. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. When they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on, or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
On 2nd down now, it's Robertson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now a give, right side. Robertson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle end up making the play.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Robertson. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get this down to the 10. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They motion the running back out left. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. In motion right is the running back. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the 3rd quarter here, they will try to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it will stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Now Richardson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down
second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they run the option on second down.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and it's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
Well, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
That went into the hands of Flowers.
And boy, he did all he could, but he's going to finally be stopped a couple yards short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Ready?
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Tucker's kick is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Taking it about the 1.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the...
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
Check mash, check mash. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go check, go check.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
A hit as he throws. And
Get
this
him
is
off
gonna
the
be
field, baby.
incomplete.
All right.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down, Robertson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Robertson.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. action. They'll throw. And Gordon's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Second and goal from inside the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off them. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Roquan Smith.
On that ass,
and
baby.
his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now a play fake here on first down. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. Well, he's got to be careful with this game where it is, Charles, showing those out patterns, right?
You're exactly right, because this is why we always hear teams say, late in the game, you're trying to close things out. You'll work the middle of the field more than the outside portion, because if you throw one out there that hangs a little bit or you float it, it can be picked off and returned for a touchdown. And boy, what a dramatic turn of events that would be.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. He'll look to throw. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
There, Richardson back to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On third down, here's Richardson. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson.
Lurk the shit out of his ass, boy. Hey.
Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Gordon. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection with a nice in route.
Those faster passes, and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection work.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 29 yards. And the Ravens are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Richardson to throw off play action. Rolling to his right. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Richardson looking to throw this. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one, maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
19, Charger, 19, 79 Broncos.
One last shot for Richardson.
This is going to be called. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown there on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for Baltimore, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
TFL's in a sack, boy. Yeah, he is. Your PQ player of the damn week, man. 7 tackles, 2 TFLs, a sack, and 2 picks, and a pass deflection. Shit. TFLs as a team. Well, shit, Roquan had another 7. TFL and 2 picks. No force fumbles. The user. Hey. Yoink. Yoink. Whoop. This is the CPU pick. He only rushed 3 right here. I mean, he threw it up at my user. Oh, he's throwing up that seam. You didn't get hands on him? It's tough. You come from the A gap. Pick off a seam ball. That's game ass. This game dookie. Kyle Hamilton on the press on the left. He did not press. Got in that pass lane though. Little street corner combo. Thank you. Plucked it. Big Kyle, a little Kyle. Scott free on the pinch line. Oh, I got caught on D-line. And he threw one to Roquan. Cover 2. That's tough. He had nothing else though, to be honest. Pressure wasn't there, I don't think. Nope. Just do that shit to row. This is the one he threw right down the middle of the field here. Yeah, that's tough. It's at the corner blitz, so the nickel blitz here. Marvelous. Ink. Oh, fuck. Yo, that catch and run ability by fucking 15, bro. Look at the pancakes. Look at the pancakes on the O-line, dog. 78-64. Boop. 66 and 65. Boop. Steps up into the pocket. Book up. Book up. Book up. I let him beat me with this shit, dog. I'm so pissed. I wonder if I could have freeformed this up the field, so I could have. Freeformed up the field and to the right. Let that bitch drop up at the 30-yard line, maybe. Ah, let him lurk me. He got a safety out of the deal, though. Yo, look at 3 defeating 2 blocks, dog. Right tackle and fullback. Boop. Boop. Bang. What a fucking play. 1, 2, and a tackle, bruh. Let's go. 2 blocks and a tackle for a safety. Duke up. Duke up. Duke up. Oh, you should have said that, dog. I guess when I'm standing right there, I guess. Alright. Should have did mine underneath, though. Oh, I had Zay. I had Zay. It's tough. Why would they double the ends and not the fucking nose, dog? Damn. GG's, man. Man, game froze, bro. I hate this shit. Some kind of dookie. Well, close that.